All right, let's get straight into it. I've got a little bit here, but I'm loving this so much, I'm just gonna pour myself some more. All right, so on the nose, immediately you get like a very floral hit, lots of plums, a little bit of like a herbaceousness that comes in the form of a mint, a little bit of like sweetness of prunes as well. The nose is not as pronounced as what I'd expect from other 20-year-old whiskies. This is bottled at 43%, sorry. This is a small distillery in Japan. As I mentioned, it's a grain whiskey, not a barley, which is a cheaper ingredient. But obviously there's a lot of distinction, a lot of characters within the profile that come out at that with that ingredient base. In bourbon cask, so you'd expect these more vanilla flavors to come through as well. I'm not getting a huge amount of vanilla on the nose, and it's had 20 years to lay in that cask, so I'd expect those flavors to mellow a little bit. So it's a very light body. There's a lot of plums that are coming through. It's a taste profile, as I mentioned, that's not often that you come across this taste profile. There's some candy there. There is a little bit of vanilla coming through and a little bit of kind of a rye spice. So imagine that the in-between of a rye with a plum wine and maybe a gin in the middle. So there's a lot going on in that flavor profile. I'm picking up, 4, 5, 6, 7 different flavors at the same time, but they continue on into that finish and you can kind of isolate them a little bit as well. So that finish is quite long. You do have some licorice elements, a little bit of pepper as that kind of rye flavor profile develops. Maybe some Japanese pepper, I've heard, that's in the white category, white pepper. It's not as spicy, but it's more of an earthy tone. This retails for about $600 a bottle, and I have to say it's worth it. This is an amazing flavor profile that is really hard to come by in whiskey. So yeah, if you have that type of budget, buy a bottle. If you don't, jump on Whisky Loot. You'll be able to grab a 60ml sample as part of a pack of 3 high-profile Japanese whiskeys. This is the 20-year-old. We're featuring an 18-year-old, and we're also featuring a limited edition Hibiki release as well. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe on our channel. Check out whiskyloot.com and subscribe to our newsletter to see when this bad boy is going to be released, which will be shortly. So hope you enjoy. Cheers.